is Stephanie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be filming a week in my life as a college student majoring in computer science, but midterms edition. This week is midterms, but I don't really have midterms, just more of like quizzes and like tests for like 3 of my classes, and that's it. But today's Monday, October 13th. It's currently 10:04. I just finished my first class, which is the 9 a.m. math class, calculus. So now I have a little break before my next class, and my goal is to study on the concept I learned in calculus. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. It's gonna be like really new to me because I'm gonna be carrying a camera or like filming on my phone on campus, and I haven't done that before necessarily. So let's see how this experience goes. But yeah, I'm super excited because I just got a new battery for my camera like last week and a new SD card. So like filming, I'm actually super excited to film because I know like my battery's not gonna be dying and my SD card is not gonna be running out of storage. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share before we get started. And yeah, let's get into it.
Hey
Hi
guys.
Hi, introduce yourself.
My name is Daisy. I'm a senior and I go to Morgan State University.
Go Bears, period.
Period.
And it's midterms week, so we're about to lock in. Yeah, but
and I have class. Bye.
So it's currently 11:02. I have a gender studies class next, and I'll see you guys in the gender studies class. Hey.
Hold on. Keep the green, y'all know.
Peep the green. Peep it. It's slowed right. How do you slow it down? Ready? Yeah. Alright. Hi vlog. It's currently 5:13. My shift ends soon, but I was able to like help some students out with their homework and also create some content for my workplace. Right now, I'm about to start preparing to leave, but also like finishing up some of my work stuff that I have to do. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah. So I just finished my first class of the day, which is math. I'm about to like get myself a little nice Kinder Bueno because it's been a while I've had those, and I can't find a microwave anywhere, so I might as well get a snack. Recording myself because I think this machine is actually tripping off. I'm actually super pissed right now because that stupid vending machine. The one day I said, let me try out a vending machine. Let me try out this stupid thing. It adds $2.30 of my money. And it's not even the money that's paying me. It's the fact that I really wanted the Kinder bar. Mind you, I have lunch in my bag, but it's because there's no microwave in this building. So I don't have an idea if I could go to another building and microwave my food because I'm currently at work. But it's just pissing me off, to be very honest. Like, I'm just so annoyed. But yeah, that's the update. I need to like do some math work now, so I'll see you guys. to say hi?
Hi everybody. I already did my introduction, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna insert the clip of the introduction.
It's recording?
Yeah, it is right
what's
now.
Up? I'm Julian. I'm in Data Structures 220 with Stephanie. We about to log in today.
Yeah.
Link list. About to define the function.
Guys, we actually just found out that I thought the quiz was Thursday, but the quiz is actually today. So we're gonna see how that goes. But thankfully, I was like actually studying before like today, so like I would say I'm good, or like 2 out of 3. But I should be okay regardless. But we'll see how it goes.
And on this push that people should have high-level hobbies, like just very serious hobbies that they take seriously for no reason. Yeah. Just for the sake of. And I'm trying to find something very niche. Do you have like any hobby? They don't have to be high-level. Don't listen to us.
3 years ago, if you had asked me, I would have said, I just love to sit.
Update, I had to take my school shuttle because the public bus is never accurate. But yeah, I'm gonna be like 30 minutes late to my class today, which is not usually me, but life happens and not everything goes the way you want it to. So some people will just stay in bed, but I go for class. I'm a good kid, I think. Hi vlog. Today is Wednesday, October 15th. It's currently 10:44. Today has been a whirlwind. As you guys saw, I woke up pretty late, also very late to my first class. I'm really like on a small break, and I'm trying to reply to some messages on Slack, on LinkedIn, and also sort out my footage. I'll say today has been like very, not chaotic, but very unplanned to say the least. But I'm still, still going. In terms of midterms, I have a test which counts for my midterm in math on Friday. I'm about to start preparing for that. I also had a test yesterday, actually, which was Tuesday, on data structures, which I couldn't really vlog in that class, but if you know, you know. So far, I have one more midterm test, which is due tomorrow, and that's on like object-oriented programming, and it's a pretty chill midterm online, so like I'm pretty chill with that. But so far, midterms week has actually been very chill. Like it's been like not every regular week because it hasn't been regular, but like it's not as much workload as people say it is. Well, I feel like being a CS major and also like with the way CS is at my school, it's not like the most coursework heavy, I guess. So it's been pretty much okay. Yeah, I just wanted to like give you guys an update into like how today is going, and I'll see you guys in maybe my next classes or so. But yeah.
Growing up in inner city Miami, people like me don't really go anywhere. The student comes to an administrator.
What? That makes sense. So I want to put up some posters for an event that I'm posting with my job right now. I'm gonna be putting up some posters. This day I wasn't feeling the best, to be very honest. I took an online assessment for an internship I really wanted. This was like my second shot at applying for that internship, and I got rejected. And I felt really down because I did this assessment very honestly. And to be honest with you guys, this was one of my dream internships. Like it's been on my target ever since I knew about it last year. And I just felt really disappointed in myself this day because I could have done other things. I could have cheated if I wanted to, but I decided not to because I was like, I'm gonna earn this if it's actually for me. And it just had me questioning all my beliefs this day because I was just like, is anything I'm doing even worth it? Hi vlog, today is Thursday, October 16th, and today has been a great day to say the least. So many things I've tried to ruin my mood, and I would say I have been in my feelings, but I've just like, don't let things determine how you move, so trying to move positively even though everything around us seems emotional. So yeah, I'm usually a big believer of like not letting how I feel dictate how I move, but on this day was really hard, and this is just like me trying to cheer myself up because that was why I was wearing all black, guys. I was mourning my dream internship, so I had to give myself that time to feel what I was feeling and feel it thoroughly, and then work on improving myself. So I bought myself some nice popcorn. It's like my favorite popcorn, just to like cheer myself up. And I really couldn't film as much because like once again my energy was all over the place, but after work I decided to go study. If there's anything I've learned from this experience is that there are good days and there are bad days. It's okay to let yourself feel on the bad days, but what is not okay is to let those bad days dictate out the rest of your week go. Cheer yourself up and keep pushing. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like stacks are way easier to implement than queues. I don't know, this is most of the times queues are for like BFS, and I haven't gotten to BFS. I feel overwhelmed learning queues. I prefer stacks, and they're kind of like the same. They're the same thing essentially. It's just one has a different use case than the other, and with stacks it's last in first out, and then queues it's first in first out. But overall, the queue problem I feel is hard. It's legal number 933, number of recent calls, and it's at this point I'm just gonna look up a video because I'm not understanding like how they're getting the elements. Like I know how to like the pseudocode background for like a queue, but it's just how to like implement it that I'm like kind of like stuck on. I do for this to be very terrible, but that's just like what I'm going through right now in a sense. Okay, it's currently 5:59. I do have my honors Thursdays by 6, which I have to go for. But an update on the queue problem. I kind of understand it, kind of not. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not the most afraid about it because it says like most of the times queue problems don't really stand on their own, and basically like you use queues with graphs and trees and BFS, not really on their own as often. But I just want to know how to use a queue on its own, but like this was a bit confusing. I understand like how the logic works, it's just how the course translating the logic into code is not the most easy to understand. But anyway, that was a good question. Racked my brain like hell. Racked my brain. I'm off to honors Thursdays. My test already started because it's 9 o'clock and it's a math test. So this is me at 9 o'clock going up the stairs before my test. And I'll see you guys after my test because the stairs hurt. Good morning vlog. Today is Friday, October 17th. It's currently 10:49. Today I had my math midterm test, and that was very interesting to say the least. The questions were like questions we already saw before, but it's just that there was a lot of technical difficulties. So I'd say the average was like a 20 out of 100. So definitely something's gonna happen with that. But aside from that, you know, I was pretty happy with the way I was able to solve the questions. I wasn't able to finish, which is like okay, but the questions I did solve, I did put like a good effort into them. Today is the last day of midterms week. I don't have any tests anymore. I only had 2 midterms ish, 1 online test, 1 in-person test, and also like 1 group quiz. But let's not talk about that. But yeah, that's like the end of midterms week. I have my gender studies class soon, and diving more into that, I feel like I've put a clip of the class from Wednesday into this vlog. And this week, basically from Wednesday to today, we're watching this documentary about how women are sexually assaulted on college campuses. And it's been very interesting to say the least, because the ratio of how many women like report like rape cases or like sexual assault cases versus the rate of like people who are actually punished for these cases is like 98 to 2 on a scale of 100. So like that's like a really vast difference, which means like most of these people are not punished and most of these people are repeat offenders as well. So like getting into like cases of like sexual assault on like different college campuses, like Ivy Leagues or even like regular state schools and, you know, public schools and things like that. So we've been watching that documentary and writing a discussion post on it, which is due today, and I'm super excited about that because I just love learning new things, and I feel like that's something like I never really thought about learning before. And the documentary is actually pretty interesting too, because like there's some pretty wild responses in there. But aside from that, right now I'm just watching Habiba documents. I recommend you guys watch her vlogs, like they're so good. I'm gonna put her video in the corner here. But shout out to Habiba anyways. Watching her vlog right now, and then yeah, I'm about to head to my gender studies class as soon as like I've gotten done with this. But it's like a little debrief of my day, I guess. Yeah. Want to say hi? So we don't know if the professor's actually showing up to class or not, but we're in class and we're gonna head start on the homework. My name is Liz. And how do you know me?
Didn't we meet on Instagram that we met in like that one class though? That 111 class?
Exactly.
I gotta think back a little bit.
Yeah. So I think I saw her post on like the class of 2028, then I DM'd her because like we're in the same major, and then we had the same intro to keep in class. And in fact, it was like we've always had one class together ever since then. And now I feel like almost every single day. But yeah, we're in class now.
Do you remember when we were in that like bigger lecture hall in 7th?
And it was freezing cold too. It was like 10 people in one big ass lecture room. And it was cold. Good times, good times. Freshman year was chill. First semester was chill. Second semester, first semester, that was chill. Hi vlog, it's currently 5:34 p.m. on Friday and I'm about to head home. So this is where I'll be ending this weekly vlog, and if you watched to the end, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share with a friend who you think needs to see this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye.